What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the best women's boxing show here. And I got the Heartbreaker. Oh, Brandon Figueroa, you broke so many hearts in Liverpool. If you guys have not seen the fight against Nick Ball, I suggest you, besides watch my interview first, go watch this fight because, my God, congratulations on that fight. I remember watching it and I was holding my breath because I was like, you know, he was the ball, like he's coming to wreck. And the last round, TKO, you know, let's go back to that fight real fast. You knew you did not want to go 12 rounds because if you're going 12 rounds, you ain't winning. What was the corner telling you? What was your mind telling you? You need to knock this dude out.
Of course, you know, big shout out to my team, Manny Robles, the whole team, man. Very happy. We saw a lot of injustices there in the UK. He showed up an hour late to the weigh-in. When we got to the dressing room, he had already had his hands wrapped with not one of us part of the team supervising it. So yeah, you know, it was a great win. My coach repeated, told me, take him to deep waters and drown him. Take him to deep waters and drown him. He cannot keep up with you. Break him down, and show him what you got, kid. And sure enough, I felt like I was in control of the fight, using my jab, using my lanes, and throwing the body work, you know, as I do so well. And then my coach told me, hey, you got to give him more, kid. I know you can give more. We've been training really hard for this fight. So I just went out there and put them on the confidence at 12 round.
My God, I mean, he almost fell out of the ring.
Yes. Yeah. You know, I just went straight at him, and I was excited. As you saw, I was already like, what? I dropped him because I honestly didn't know what I caught him with. Sometimes I fight off of instinct. And the fight's not over until they wave it off. So I was like, okay, let me just go finish him after he got up. And, yep, I got him out of there.
With his power, because we always heard he is the wrecking ball, how was his power?
Yeah. You call me Miley Cyrus, you know. Nah, just playing. but yeah, you know, a lot of people underestimate me, man. A lot of people underestimate me. As you can tell, I came out pretty clean from my fight. My defense was a lot better. My boxing ability was a lot better. And I trusted in my coach's game plan, and we got the win.
You and Manny Robles, I mean, good for him. Like the champions under his belt. Mizuki just won Fighter of the Year for Ring. What have you learned now that you've been with him? Because you moved up in weight, and obviously you add to your arsenal. But what's something pivotal that you've learned about yourself training with him?
Definitely how coachable I am, the knowledge that I'm willing to gain, and I love when I can learn new things. And Manny Robles is a man to teach me a lot about boxing, and just still a lot of more work to do. You know, I feel like I'm barely peaking, and now with the right team, the right structure, you know.
I just want to make sure my mic is on.
You know, we make a great team, and we worked on our chemistry this camp. You know, with Joet Gonzalez, it was a very short camp for us to really mix in and work on the chemistry. But this camp, as you guys can tell, every time he would say something, I would do it. So our connection is amazing. I can't wait for us to keep on working more together.
So, I mean, after your fight, you did get a beautiful tweet from Turkey saying, we would love for you to fight on the Saudi card. That's pretty freaking cool.
I know. I couldn't believe that. You know, he's the man that every fighter wants to fight for, and he personally invited me and probably became a fan of me that night. So I'm just very excited for the blessings that God has bestowed upon me and my team and my family and friends, everyone that supports me back home in Texas. So I'm just very happy, and I can't wait to go out there to camp and get ready for the next one.
All right, let me pull up my phone because I learned some stuff about you. Well, besides you have your new locked in. What flavor is this again?
Tamarindo for all my Latinos. Yes.
Tamarinds are so yummy. It's
Yes.
like saladitos.
Yes. Tangy, spicy. Yeah, it's really good.
Do you have any extra?
I think I'm gonna ask my manager to see if she has more, but
Okay.
I forgot to bring a whole case, so it's on me.
Shame. Okay, so now I did hear a little birdie told me. Besides, you know, you are you won a belt. You know, he just won a belt and knocked the dude out. You have a documentary reality show in the works, and it was just only for one season. And now, hold on, let me make sure I got this right because I don't want to miss. I want to make sure I got it. It's in 21 markets in Introvision, Univision, season 1, and now they love it so much they greenlit it for season 2.
Yes.
Can you share, give us a little tea when you say documentary reality show? So when I think reality show, I think like Real Housewives, and you know, is it just more about your life? What is this? What are we going to be kind of seeing if you're able to disclose?
The life of a boxer. Literally, it documents the whole fight with my loss against Fulton.
Oh wow, you've been going since then.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like a beautiful journey of me losing against Fulton, losing my belt, me bouncing back with Manny Robles, Joey Gonzalez, win, and then right after that, I get a big opportunity to fight Nick Bong, his backyard, Liverpool. So you're gonna see a little bit of everything behind the scenes, the struggle of a boxer, my family, my friends. I really don't know what else they put in the documentary, but as far as I know, what they recorded, it's probably really interesting to see, and it's gonna be in the Spanish market.
You don't get any executive producer rights, or like you don't get to sit in the cutting room and be like, you need to edit that, or you need to add this.
No, I'm pretty sure they. I mean, I'm like, show everything, man. Show everything that I go through, and it is what it is. I want everyone to see what, what a boxer goes through, and that's just literally just 0.01% of a boxer. So I can just imagine what every other boxer must have in a beautiful journey, a beautiful lore that needs to be documented.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. Because a lot of people don't know. They only see what they see on social media, and they think it's all the glitz and glam, and that's social media. Period. So it's in Monterrey, Mexico, and then it's also Multimedios Network in Mexico. That's huge. Is any of it going to be a little bit of English? Is it all Spanish?
I think it's gonna be English and Spanish. Hopefully, they have the captions for also the English viewers, because it's gonna be a really interesting documentary. I don't even know what they recorded or what they're gonna put on there, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing.
Well, I can't wait to see what comes out, and just to see your story from the very beginning. Because I remember your loss to Fulton, and then just the journey of you coming up, and now having that incredible win, Nick Ball. I mean, that was a shit show. Like, his team came and kicked you, and I mean, there was a lot of emotions running, and you're just like, what's happening?
Yeah, I just wanted to enjoy my win with my team, celebrate it with them, because we've been through a lot in camp. I got sick. And
you did get sick.
Yeah, I got sick late December, which is my birthday.
Okay.
December 29. So I was sick through Christmas, my birthday, New Year's, even the first 2 weeks of January. But I never skipped gym. I always showed up. My coaches loved the fact that I have that grit, that Mexican grit. And I was all in. Like I told Manny Robles, I'm all in, coach. Whatever you put me through, I'm going to get through it, because I love the sport so much, and I will become champion.
Zurdo versus Benavidez.
I've said time and time again, Benavidez is the face of boxing, man. He's been my favorite fighter. If anything, my only modern day favorite fighter. Before him, it was my older brother, and ever since I've seen him fight, it's been him, man. I feel like he has everything to become the face of boxing in the future.
Real fast, because you know what? Since there has been so much talk about the Super Bowl and Bad Bunny, and people can't understand Spanish, but y'all can shake your ass, right? Like, you don't understand K-pop, but you guys shake your ass or dance to it. So I'm going to ask you to just blind rank these singers, Spanish singers.
Shakira, third.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, second.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin, fourth.
Maluma.
Fifth.
Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee, sixth.
Luis Miguel.
Luis Miguel, seventh.
Mark Anthony.
Eighth. Is that the last one?
I think you saved a good one for number one. Vicente Fernandez.
Yeah, one, definitely.
God, we miss that. Anytime that comes on, everyone unites. They don't know the words, but everyone knows.
Yes.
Okay, well, Brandon Figueroa, was such a pleasure seeing you, and it was such a pleasure watching you get another belt. And I can't wait to see your ring fits. You know, when we do the Cam Glam, when you did the cow one, is that going to be in your documentary? Like how you pick out your costumes and like, or
no? I honestly just text IG. I got my own back fighter. I hit him up. He always got me, and yeah,
you don't tell him a theme like I want this and then create.
He's actually the one that prompted me the cyberpunk, because it was a cyberpunk look, and I said, yeah, man, let's do it, of course. And I just he gave me the colors. I sent it to the shoe designer, and everything just worked out perfectly. Yeah. So hopefully September we'll see another crazy fit.
Yeah, he'll be fighting in Saudi. I don't. Who did they say who? I know he's invited you, so I don't.
Yes.
Turkey. Oh, you do know?
Oh no.
I was gonna say, can you tell us? We won't tell.
No, honestly, I think that's what they're processing. My promoter, my managers, they're getting together and trying to finalize that for me. So we'll see. You know, we got a big fight coming up in May, Inoue and Junto. So I don't know.
In Tokyo Dome.
I don't
Who wins
know.
that? Who wins that?
I think Inoue. Yeah. It depends if Nakatani is able to box him, like completely just box him like Shakur.
Yeah.
But if not, then Inoue.
Oh yeah, I know. I take him to whatever. Shakur has been wanting. Obviously, the skill for skill fighter is Haney, but Shakur in the money fight is Ryan. Who would you want to see?
I believe I would rather see Devin Haney versus Shakur.
Okay, then who wins?
I think Shakur. I like the way he fights. I actually fought him in Reno one time, and yeah, I mean, just seeing his journey and like I said, I switched lefty and righty, so I picked up a couple things for my lefty style from him. So I actually really liked the fight against Teofimo.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Brandon, I took so much of your time. And you know, if you have one, give me one because I'd
Yes,
like to taste it.
She has an extra one for you.
Shout out to your manager. She's a boss babe. All right. You guys, Brandon Figueroa, you want to tell them where they can buy this and any of your socials?
Yes, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Manny Figueroa 101. You can buy these drinks at lockedin.com. Also get the Manny Pacquiao pineapple coconut flavor. But yes, this is probably one of the best energy drinks in the market. And I brought Tamarindo for all my Latinos, Hispanics, and Mexicans. So yes.
There you go. All right, Brandon. Best of luck to you, and can't wait to see what's next for you. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Cynthia Conte. See you guys at the fights. Bye, guys.